And my next guest is joining us from New South Wales and is helping local and small businesses use digital tools to grow their businesses. Cassandra Cadorin, designed CanTicket initially as an internal software. However, after a visit to a local tradesman workshop, she realised it would help his team also. Cassandra joins me to tell us all about it. Welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
No worries at all. So let's talk a bit about how much it costs to remote a remote team, to run one, I should say. Run us through what you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, okay. So the problem really came from the hybrid and the work from home model. And as a small business owner myself, I realized I spent $17,000 on subscription software to run my remote team of 8. So I went back and re-engineered it, and businesses are using operational suites, they're using instant messaging, they're using video conferencing software, they're using project management software, they're using time tracking software. And depending on the tools they use, it's $55 to $100 a staff member to just do their job, which is really difficult for small businesses. So I went down the
Absolutely.
path of developing something.
Yeah, okay, well we'll get into that. But what issues, I suppose, did you encounter running a remote team as well? What were some of the walls that popped up?
Quite a few different ones, and ones you don't expect. A lot of teams, it's all about communication. And when you're pulled apart and you're sent home to work individually, you become isolated. So teams need platforms that they can communicate with. They need to regularly talk face to face when they were isolated. And one common one was that if the program was too difficult or undersatisfying, or the user found it too easy to use or too hard to use, they wouldn't use it. In particular, if it was too hard to use, I'd go, oh no, I'm not going to do it. And then as a business owner, you're sitting there going, I don't know what you did or how I can quantify our work today.
Yeah, these are the tools that I've tried to implement. But what are the issues with the current platforms on the market, I guess, more broadly? You mentioned a couple there.
Yeah, so a lot of the solutions on the market are great if you are an enterprise business. But small businesses aren't designed to be enterprise businesses. They are mean and lean. So the tools will be suitable if they don't need time tracking applied to them, or they're running big commercial projects with hundreds of staff.
Okay, so what stage are you guys at with CanTicket? And I suppose you could tell us a bit about who the platform helps as well.
Yeah, great. So we actually launched at Christmas time last year. We've got quite a few early adopters on there, mainly agencies, website and digital agencies. We've got a few tradesmen on there as well. And we are in the New South Wales Minister for Women's incubator with SBE Evolve. And I'm also in an American incubator called Pioneer. So the program is live and ready and helping quite a few small businesses locally and offshore.
Awesome. Well, let's talk a little bit about where we can find out more if people want to connect and maybe utilize CanTicket. Where should they be heading, Cassandra?
Yeah, so they can visit the website www.canticketapp.com. On there, there's some demos, there's some videos as well, and I do a weekly group demo as well for quite a few people, and of course on any social handles and my LinkedIn profile as well.
Good stuff from you, Cassandra Cadorin. Thank you so much for joining us on the program to talk about CanTicket and how we can possibly maybe simplify things for leaders out there who are trying to manage remote teams.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me on.